What's up? Dolly, are you under there? Yeah, of course you are. Leave Frank alone. He doesn't like it when you hide behind him and pester him. He doesn't like it. Another day with the brats. And this one, you. Had a little word with you, haven't I? Not eating his cake. Got that from Asda for him. He wouldn't eat it. There are I was going to say kids. There are cats in Africa that are starving for that type of food, and you didn't even eat it. And plus, it's your favourite. You always like that tuna stuff. I think it was tuna. I don't know. I don't know. I think it was like a tuna cake. I think it was tuna. I don't know. But Frank usually likes tuna. That's not like him. Well, that is really rude as well. Dolly. Where is it? Oh, it's, I don't know if you can see. Yeah. Waiting for Frank to come around the corner. Frank, I suggest you stay by here, because Dolly is behind there. What is it? Frank came... You? I know what you're up to. Trying to follow Frank again. Remember what Frank did to you? I know I keep saying that, but I'll have to say it to her, just so she can learn from what Frank has done to her for the past couple of days. So what was it? Frank walked around by here, and Dolly instantly just jumped scared. Just got jumped scared, and she did a little jump, but then she kind of fell on the floor. I don't know why, but I think Frank is finally getting into Dolly's head. But you have got to stop following him because he doesn't like it. And I don't want him ending up attacking you because it'll just escalate even more. But the more they get used to each other, guys, the more that we can get Frank in the room as well. Because Frank don't come in the room as much anymore because of that I'm trying to think of the word. Pesky brats. There we go. It took me a while to think of what I should say about Dolly. But no, sorry I didn't do the intro. I just didn't want to do it, you know. But it's the 26th of July. And yeah, pretty much, Frank just didn't eat his cake because he's ungrateful. And, I mean, things have been going on with Frank a lot, because he's been digi, and he's still getting used to that creep, but, I just called Dolly a creep, but, you know, he's getting used to Dolly still, and, yeah, he's gonna have to get used to stuff like this. Dolly! I just let them do their thing, and then they just end up scrapping. It just happens. It happens all the time, guys. So, at any time Frank comes in the room, Dolly's right awake. And then she just goes following Frank. Just stalking his every move. It's kind of cute. I gotta admit, guys, it's kind of cute and awesome. But then as soon as Frank looks back and around. What was that? What was that? Where are their parents, bro? What was it? I get kids out here in our street. There's like kids that just go around on their own. Parents are not even there, bro. And it's raining. It's been raining. Oh no, what was it? I've lost track now. What I was going to say. So was it Dolly? Back to Dolly and Frank. Dolly ends up following Frank. It's cute, but Frank doesn't take it the right way, as you could tell from the previous videos that I've done with them. And Frank didn't take it too kindly when Dolly was under there. Frank was right there. Frank went right after Dolly. And that's what happens when you do that following the thing. I'm not saying it's a bad thing. It's kind of a cute thing because, you know, I didn't think they'd get used to each other that quick. But it's moments like these where they're just, where this is just happening. I don't even know if Frank has a clue where he's at right now. But let me tell you what we got for good old Frank here. Because, you know, it was obviously Frank's birthday yesterday. You never know, this video might actually go on to the 27th or another day. But when we got for Frank yesterday for his birthday, we didn't get him any toys because Frank is, well, he's starting to not play with a lot more toys than he used to, guys. Because Frank is growing up too fast. He's an old cat, and he don't really play with toys anymore, do you, Frank? It's not like you. But then again, he does really play with the toys out, or play with the grass outside. He doesn't actually play with pets' toys anymore. He just plays with the grass. Because I go outside the garden and I pick grass for him, and he plays with it. But he does not like, he doesn't, hey, don't. I'm giving you a fuss. Thank you. Thank you. Well, was it just like, oh, sorry, Frank, I probably interrupted you from, was it cleaning yourself? But do not do that. Because I was trying to give you a fuss. But no, anyways, what I was saying is I go outside and I pick grass out for him and he plays with it. I can see you. What are you doing? But no, Frank's just cleaning himself because he's But no, guys, got him some cards as well. Let me go and show you. I'm joking. So that one was off me. This one was off Dolly and Daisy. And this was off Mum and Dad. That's my brother. But this one, if you guys don't know about the joke, happy birthday, you deserve a pat on the head. So basically, when it says pat, it means like cow poo. And it's kind of a disgusting joke, but I wanted to make it funny for Frank because I pat him on the head all the time. Or is it like I just fuss him? Not like pat him on the head, I just fuss him. But it's kind of like the joke. And then I just put on here, to Frank, happy birthday. I can't believe you are 6 years old already. I hope you have a lovely birthday. Lots of love from Kobe. And I put a couple of kisses and love hearts. And I put a picture of me and Frank. And this one was off of Mum and Dad and plus my brother. How's the ale? And I can put nice and hoppy. Even though it's a cat, it's just another joke, and there's that. I want to keep that one private. And here we go. Right, we gotta do this quickly because Frank will go in attack mode again. Dolly, you're just being stupid now. And this one, it's kind of a weird card because this one was just it says another year older, but that is what probably Frank, Dolly and Daisy would actually say to Frank because he's the oldest one in the house now because Becky has left. So, yeah. And it says on here, to Frank, we'll ignore this part because Frank is not a monkey, he's a cat. And it says, happy birthday, big bro. I hope your day goes good from Dolly and Daisy. Kisses and then together. That says, happy 6th birthday. So that's really cute from them. And yeah, Daisy was in the card again. Even though Daisy doesn't come to the house anymore. But no, Daisy's got to celebrate the birthday of the Frank, because obviously Frank he's a big boy now. And look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Oh, please focus, I've got to get this. I tell you, Dolly, when Frank turns around, he's going to go beast mode on you. Trust me with that. If Frank stops licking himself, yep, like that. Don't turn around, Frank. Don't turn around. You can if you want, but I'm gonna split the fight up if you do end up doing it. Because Dolly is literally behind you. You don't care. But this, look at it. This is what happens every time, guys. This is what happens every time. Just watch. Watch. Dolly will do this crap where she just spies on Frank. And then if Frank turns around, they'll just end up scrapping. And I'll end up splitting the fight up. How is Dolly doing that? Frank has not even turned around and Dolly's literally that close to Frank. That's a first, guys, because Dolly now gets close to Frank. Hey! Right, that's enough. See, guys? Now that was your fault. You leave her alone. You leave him alone. See? That was pretty silly, wasn't it? You got close to Frank, and I told you not to, and he didn't like it. Come here, Frank. It's okay. Dolly. That's enough. That's enough. You're scaring Frank. Stop. See, guys, they do this fighting back and thing. Like, and Daisy and Frank did not do this. Well, they kind of did a lot, but it was off camera. They didn't do it on camera. They did it off camera. But this is on camera right now. Right, Dolly, you're just gonna make it worse for yourself because he's gonna end up doing it again. But when did you learn to jab? When did you learn how to use your boxing gloves to work? Literally, he jabbed I was gonna say Daisy. He jabbed Dolly on the nose. He went like that. When did you learn to do that? It's a pro skill. I'm not saying it's a good thing, but Frank is kind of sticking up for himself against Dolly because, you know, Dolly growls and hisses at him and it scares him. Even though Frank is bigger and much scarier than Dolly. Shouldn't be a bit scared, but no. And see, I had to kind of split the fight up. I didn't go like that. I just like went like that. Because I didn't want, you know, that to happen. But I guarantee you, they'll do it again. But it's usually Dolly who starts it. Because Dolly ends up following him. And this is what happens when you follow cats that don't like being followed. Or immature brothers like this one. Yeah, so I'll probably do another video with I probably think I think Dolly or Frank. I'll probably do one with Frank a bit because Frank hasn't been in a few videos, but well, no, actually he has. He's getting back to the habit of getting in videos, but it's just like daily. But as you saw then, Frank did absolutely nothing. He just turned around and tried to lick himself in this situation right now. And so I just hissed and then scared him. And then Frank, out of nowhere, just jabbed Dolly on the nose. I think it was. I don't know where the punch landed, but yeah, it looked like a simple jab to the nose. So, yeah. Anyways, I'm probably going to think that's going to be the end of this video, because Dolly, stop that now. He's far away from you. Frank, just ignore her. So yeah, as I was saying, after I've been rudely interrupted, shockingly interrupted, but yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, it wasn't really like, it's kind of a shorter video, but I don't know. This video, and just to let you know, guys, this video might end up being uploaded on the 27th I don't know, but we'll just see. It might be uploaded today, it might be uploaded tomorrow, but we'll see, because my videos, all the videos end up taking long. So if they end up taking long, they'll be scheduled from tomorrow. But let's, fingers crossed, it'll be today. Alright, so if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you like and subscribe. Meow the button, meow the bell button, and meow that subscribe button, I guess. Because I think we're going to come up with a new one. So, like the video, meow the subscribe button. That's kind of like smash the subscribe button, but meow the subscribe button if you enjoy the content. So yeah, I'm gonna go just in to make sure that they don't end up fighting again, because you all saw it there, guys. You all saw it there. Yeah. So I'll go now, because I don't want them to fight again, because you all saw it. Alright, so peace. Say goodbye, Frank. Say goodbye. And you, Dolly. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. Peace out, guys.